Top 5 Deepest Places on Earth. Mankind has always been fascinated by reaching new heights, looking up to the stars, countless planets, and other galaxies. It is equally worth noting that there is quite a lot to find deep down beneath us as well. There are some remarkably deep places on Earth that plumb the depths of the world around us. Talking about the deepest, people always come up with the Mariana Trench, but guess what? That's not the deepest one on our list today. Want to find out the real deepest place ever discovered? We don't want to spoil it for you. So keep watching till the end and find out for yourself. Starting from number 5, we have Imminent, the world's deepest gold mine. Located in South Africa's Gauteng province, extending to over 4 kilometers, that's about 2.5 miles deep down below the surface from the ground level. Just a single trip from the surface to the bottom takes more than an hour long. The temperature of the rocks reaches up to 66 degrees Celsius. The mine pumps slurry ice underground to cool down the tunnel air down to 30 degrees Celsius. Coming up on number 4 is the Mariana Deep, also called the Mariana Hole, which is about 5,550 meters and is also the deepest point in the entire Arctic Ocean. The Mariana Deep was discovered back in September 1972 by a new class of catamaran-hulled oceanographic research vessel. The Mariana Deep was named after Arthur E. Malloy, a U.S. Navy research scientist who worked in the North Atlantic, North Pacific, and Arctic Oceans in the 1950s and 70s. The first, and so far the one and only person to ever reach the bottom of the Mariana Deep is Victor Vescovo on the 24th of August, 2019. On number 3 we have the Puerto Rico Trench. Located on the boundary between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. The Oceanic Trench, which goes down to over 8,600 meters, that's more than 5 miles deep. It is also the single deepest point in the entire Atlantic Ocean. Coming up on number 2 we have the most prominent and famous of all time, the Mariana Trench, which is deeper than the highest mountain on Earth. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, at about 200 kilometers east of the Mariana Islands. The Mariana Trench is the deepest oceanic trench on Earth, having the greatest ocean depth ever measured in history, which is 11,034 meters deep. That's almost 7 miles deep down. Because of the extreme depth, the Mariana Trench is cloaked in perpetual darkness, and the temperature is just a few degrees above freezing. The water pressure at the bottom is a crushing 8 tons per square inch, or about 1,000 times the standard atmospheric pressure at sea level. Think about that. Scientist Jacques Picard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh became the first people to dive deep down 7 miles to the bottom of the Mariana Trench and bathyscaphe Trieste back in 1960. Various things have been said about the Mariana Trench, such as there is no idea what could possibly be lurking in the darkness beneath such insane depth. And finally, what you must be wondering about for the entire video, the world's deepest place that was ever discovered, or do we say, dig down? Dubbed as the well to hell is the Kola super deep borehole, yes, a borehole, which goes down to a staggering 40,230 feet, which is about 12,262 meters deep. That's apparently a lot more than the Mariana Trench. The Kola super deep borehole is located in the Kola Peninsula, belonging to the Murmansk region of Russia. The aim of the project was to inspect the super deep layers of the Earth. Unlike other boreholes, the Kola hole was created purely for scientific studies of the inner compositions of the Earth's crust. Though it's long been abandoned, yet remains the deepest borehole in the world, and is surrounded by legends and long tales. Locals have genuinely claimed that you can actually hear the screams and cries of souls tortured in hell. It took the Soviets almost 20 years to drill this far, but the drill bit was still only about 1/3 of the way through the crust to the Earth's mantle. Thanks for watching. Like the video, so it can reach to more curious people. Comment below if you know a deeper place. Subscribe to Location Files for the most exclusive locations and places around the globe. Don't forget to check other videos. Till next time.